I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm the head coach for JobSearchCoachingHQ.com. That's a site with curated information that you can watch, listen to, or read. It's going to help you find work more quickly. Now, the title of this video, the title of this show is a little provocative. Be a pro and do this. What does a pro do that I'm referencing? The answer is they network. Whether it's in job search or in business, referrals are the lifeblood for your job search. It's the lifeblood of your business. It costs nothing if you're a business owner to get a referral, right? You've invested time, maybe done a great job, impressed the heck out of someone, and suddenly a referral shows up and you have a revenue stream. For a job hunter, it's a little bit different. It's something that you need to do consistently throughout your career. Now, I happen to be a fan of LinkedIn and LinkedIn recommendations, which are the long-form testimonials that allow people who don't know you to see that others think favorably of you. The more you have, even if you write them out yourself and give them to people to post, the more you have, the more effective they are in supporting your candidacy. 2 is not enough. 22 is a start. Someone like me has over 500 in different categories and classifications, and that's apart from the endorsements I receive, where I know I have a couple of categories where I'm very close to 1,000, and I know I never ask people for them. Now, let me come back to you, because you're not going to get 500 recommendations instantly. But what you are going to be able to do is to reach out to people. You see, somewhere along the line, from the time that we were little until the time we started dating, we got the idea that, talking to people that we didn't know wasn't a good thing. Maybe it's that stranger danger thing that gets passed on by parents to kids. But professionally, it's your network that really helps you the most in finding work. After all, the statistics are clear. 70% of positions are filled as a result of networking. And of those 70% of them, or 49% of all jobs, are filled by introductions to people that your network knows who you don't. So if you just focus on recruiters and job ads, well, that's 30% of all jobs. That's not enough. You're missing out on the bulk here, which is from your network. Now, the classic complaint that people have is that, it's hard, it's inconvenient, I don't know these people, where do I go? Ever hear of Google? Seriously, where to go is all solved by Google, whether that's meetups, trade groups, chamber meetings, whatever it is. Google's going to tell you when things are going on in your area. You know of professional associations, see when they're meeting, start attending, get to know people. Now, this is not a strategy for, hi, I met you for the first time. Do you know anyone? No one responds to that. You haven't responded to that because you don't know the person who's making the ask of you. But if you start doing this now and start developing your relationships with people, jobs are going to start landing in your inbox because people are going to know, like, trust, and respect you for what you do professionally and be very happy to refer you. Again, one of the mistakes that people make is they lurch from job search to job search, maintaining no contact with the people that they know, the people who they've helped or have been helped by them. And as a result, they're kind of embarrassed to ask for fear that, I'm going to look desperate. That's the classic thing. Well, guys, eventually you walked over to someone and had a conversation with them. Maybe you got married to them. Maybe you got rebuffed. Was it that hard? Seriously, was it that hard? Ladies, same is true of you. You've been in situations where you've walked over to people and they weren't interested. They were interested. Networking is no different. You have to start extending yourself and put yourself into situations that initially may feel a little uncomfortable because You don't know the person you're going to be talking to. And, what you want to be doing is just having conversations. Have conversations. And that doesn't mean you don't have them online too. By all means, have them online. That's the way you reinforce the relationship. But the initial contact, get out of the house and talk to people. I can tell you so many stories about people who got that call out of the blue from someone that they met years before, who said to them something to the effect of, "We met a few years ago. I kept your card, and something just opened up with a friend of mine. Can I give your card to them?" Amazing, isn't it? Don't hold back. You never know when the seed that you plant today becomes the enormous oak that helps you in the future. I hope you found this helpful. I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. If you're interested in my coaching you, please reach out to me. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. There's a lot of information there as well in the blog. Go explore it. I'd love to help you as a coach because, frankly, you can read all you want, but most people don't take action on what they read or watch or listen to, because I have podcasts and videos there as well as written material. And I also want to say that if we're not connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me at linkedin.com/IN/the Big Game Hunter. Hope you have a great day. Take care.